Hello Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again. Thought I better do a check-in. Haven't done a video for a while. I think in the last video I'd said that we'd went back to doing shows, antique shows, flea markets and stuff like that. So we did, we've done two shows so far, man. They're going great. What was I going to touch? Oh, on the eBay thing. You know, I always talk about the eBay thing, and if you're, or internet, not just eBay, because we got our website and stuff like that, you know, and if you're wanting to live this lifestyle and gonna try to sell online and do that kind of stuff, something that now, you know, going on 3 years at the Homestead here, that we've determined is about May 15th is the internet sales, man, whether it be eBay or everything just slows to a crawl. And it's because, you know, it's yard sale season and it's, you know, flea market season and the weather's nice, everybody's out fishing and playing and partying and, you know, doing their thing, so the sales slow way down. And that was one of the epiphanies basically as I had, you know, when we got out of this. Like I said, we got pretty burned on it. You know, I've been doing shows since, man, I started doing flea market stuff with my dad when I was 15, so I've been doing them over 30 years. Me and Miss Kitty together have been doing them for 25 years. So I've been doing flea markets and antique shows my whole life. But, so anyway, so that's when I had the epiphany of, you know, if you don't know what to do what you know. So I went back, you know, to do that, or because I'd pondered going to work for the county or, you know, something like that. But, you know, been self-employed for a long time, so figured we'd go back to the shows, and that way I can still work on the homestead and take care of the things around here, because it's definitely a full-time job and beyond just on the homestead. But I wanted to do the check-in and let's talk about that. But then also, Miss Kitty, I was out here building this shed, and she reminded me I was supposed to do the $50 cabin thing, you know, and I've started those videos, you know, and told everybody to collect stuff. So this is stuff that I've collected, you know, everything, all the materials. This came from the barn. These came from different sources, stores, different stuff. As you can see, you know, obviously they're all different shape, different sizes. And like this one sits up higher. So all I'm going to do is I'll fur it up with other wood, because I got a bunch of one-by stuff that came from the barn. So I'll end up, you know, putting a floor in here anyway.
And you furred up underneath your wall there too already.
Yeah, obviously to put this first wall. And I mean, pretty big overkill for a you know, a 2x6 wall on this shed. This shed. And what I'm building here, you know, I'm going to call it a $50 cabin, because, and you can do it bigger. You know, something you do want to check is with your county, what county you're in, of how many square feet you can build without a permit. You know, in our county, we can do 200, anything 200 square feet or under, you don't have to pull no permit or anything. You know, as long as you don't run power, plumbing, all that kind of stuff. You can run extension cords. But anyway, so what my little $50 cabin thing that I'm building here is actually going to be a $50 shed for all my flea market stuff, so that I can get that stuff out of the office area and the cabin there. So my plan here, and the wall, the way that it's put together, man, when you're using reclaimed and all that, it's all kind of funky. And you know, I used to be a framer and build houses and stuff, and this is definitely not how I went about it then. You know, you should have the top plate should be on here and all that, but I haven't. I'm kind of going as I go along here. I think I'm going to end up doing another little pop-out thing here for a doorway coming in this way, and then I'm going to have a big door here so that I can back the truck, or we're going to get us a van here hopefully soon to do the shows, so I can back them up here, unload the stuff, stack my tables, all my stuff in here, you know, but I'll still have access coming through here. So I'm starting off with this wall, and then I'll do the top plate. I left the top plate here off, you know, and then you got your corner, you know, you put another one sideways here to butt it up to. And I left all that off because I didn't know the next walls as I go through the wood whether I'll use 2x4s, 2x6s, or what I was going to use. That's why I left those off. But as you can see, man, so this is the start of it. see how much farther I go today. I'll probably do a check-in on it as I go along. And my plan is this. As I did this, is actually pretty high, but this is, I think I did this 7 foot because I didn't want to ever have to bump my head and plus be able to stack stuff up in here. So then I'm going to go, this one I'll probably go, so I'll have a, I'll probably go maybe 8 foot, but maybe a little under, you know, so I have a good drop, going to do a metal roof on it. And then I'm going to shake the, you know, use the wood shake on the, for the outside, you know, because I got all that wood shake, and that was all free too. So, you know, like I said, it's going to definitely be, this one will probably end up being way under $50 because I have everything I need. I've gotten, you know, either for my labor or for free, the metal, the sheeting, everything. So the only thing that I'm going to have into this is just the nails, lags, and screws. And I picked those up at, I think I showed a bucket in one of those last videos. You know, I picked up 2 buckets, or coffee cans full of lags, all different sizes, and I picked those up, I think, for $3 or something like that. So, anyways, I thought I'd just do a check-in. Been making a lot of wood carving knives. That's the one thing that, you know, still sell those regular. Like I said, the sales definitely slow down, and makes, you know, the summer months you got to find other sources and stuff like that. But I've been making a lot of knives, and as the elbow goes, been pounding out some blacksmith and forging. So you can check that stuff out on the IdahoHillbilly.com or on the Idaho Hillbilly on eBay. So check that stuff out, and might see you out at a show somewhere. You have a good day.